Greetings, Namaste, this is Gilles Mansillon. I come to you today to do a tarot reading for the months of October, November, December 2015, and I thought I would address the more romantic aspect of life. This reading addresses the Sagittarius, and so if you have a sun sign in Sagittarius, if you have your ascendant in Sagittarius, if your moon, your emotions are Sagittarius, if Mars is in Sagittarius, which is your sexual identity, or if Venus is in Sagittarius, which is your point of attraction, then this reading may be of concern, direct concern to you. Personally, I have a number of, if you do not know all those planets are, please look it up on the internet. There is 10 major planets that will basically give you the essential of all those conditions that you will have to deal with for the rest of your life here on this earth, this incarnation. And so, and then you may be able to locate also planets that may have different impact. Personally, I am Pisces, ascendant Pisces, but I have my midheaven in Sagittarius. I've got Black Moon Lilith. I've got Ceres, very important planet. I've got Pallas, also very important. Juno, which rules relationship. I got Hebe. I got Astraea. And I also have the Galactic Center and the Grand Attractor that are both in Sagittarius. So it is a lot of energy there. So Sagittarius is a mutable sign. It's a mutable fire sign. In terms of relationship and sexuality, Sagittarius are very simple. They're very practical. It is a basic need. Like sex is just a need. It is to them. It's like more. They can be faithful, but they also enjoy diversity. It's the sign that may be the most exploratory in terms of needing to explore. They're very charismatic. They're very optimistic too. They're very philosophical. To them, like most of them, of course, it depends on other conditions of other planets. But for the essential of Sagittarius, for them, sex is like a sport. They really enjoy it, and they're very rock and roll. They enjoy diversification. They're very the mutable fire nature allows them to experience all kinds of diversification of pleasure. They really enjoy that, and they're kind of aiming. It's like they really need to find that. They're very forward. They enjoy light and fun relationship. They're not really so much into dramas. They're very, very adventurous. It's important for Sagittarius, so if you are with Sagittarius, to share visions, to share dreams. They're really connected to the planet Jupiter. They're very open-minded, very experimental, and so you may want to, it's good to show that you have faith in them, so that they feel very comfortable in opening fully and to open to larger philosophical issue, larger philosophical ideas, because Sagittarius is very much a card of ideas and ideals. It is the higher mind, and so there is two sides to Sagittarius. The one it's because it's got the strength of a horse and the intelligence of a man. So it is like very the first part is more let's say it's more celestial, and the second part is more earthly, but it also it is a very, very powerful sign, and it stands on top of the chart basically. So for the reading, we're going to see what may be coming for. Well, there is some challenges in terms of romance and relationship, because there's been some most of you have been really hurt in the past, and so that have created doubts in your mind, and so there is a bit of a hesitation in relationship to relationship, relationship to relationship, and so it will come down to allowing things to unfold naturally, not to force anything. But in doing that, you're going to be supported by the universe, and the universe is going to help you flow in a much faster way than you expected originally. Because in a sense, the hurt from the past, the wounds have been, they're still maybe affecting you, but you don't want to project that into your future. You want to concentrate on your star, on the star, on the higher path, on your angels, your guides, your dreams, your ideals, your vision, and this is really what you want to do. You don't want to spend any time with sorrow, and of course if you have a wound you want to heal it, you don't want to dismiss it, but once it's healed you want to be able to be free to move on to something else, because from your past you have in your long distance past there was peace there, and this peace was enjoyed, and now you have moved into a really position where you can shine your light, shine your love. So I don't want you to feel like you can be disturbed by sorrow or anything like that. It is important to stay focused on this dream vision that will be coming, and the next step will be to have a logical approach to that romance and relationship, because you are the completion. It is you who is the completion. You are those new energies, there is new energies that need to be nurtured, that need to be cared for, to be gentle with them. As far as now, the world around you does not, it may bring you some romance, but it does not bring you the total fulfillment you need and deserve. So you do need to be patient and cultivate that within yourself, because you have to allow the moon to pass, and then from after that more will come. Right now, you are realizing in your emotional level that you already have everything you need. You've already been through the desert. You have reached the ground that is wholly fertile, and so you can continue to grow with that. And the outcome of this is, well, this is the card I'll show you. It's actually the card of virtue, but here it's like they're fooling around in the hay. But it's very much about standing by your principle. Your principles are important, and this is really what you. And it's kind of ironical, but I think as Sagittarian you might understand that is that the way to express to explore your virtue is through the devil, through the subconscious, through understanding that there is no good or bad. There is that which resonates positively and that which resonate negatively. So you do not want to be controlled by lower aspect, but you want to be able to enjoy everything without having to allow other people to dictate to you what's right for you or what's wrong for you. So it is about pleasure. It is about creating a sphere of oneness and allowing those lower aspects to find their place, so that they do not interfere with your ability to crystallize your dream. So there may be a little bit of challenging, the time may be a little bit challenging because of this moon that's around you, but it's only temporary. You will be able to have fulfillment, and so it is, because in the path of virtue you will be led to explore both dark and light through the practice through sexual intimacy, and so there is it's very much about pleasure, but it's very much about cultivating this within you, allowing the right partner will come, but for now it's mostly about fun, about enjoyment, about allowing all the past to stay in the past in order for you to shine and to allow your love to be expressed into the world, so that you may nurture and use that magic carpet that the universe is providing, so that you can really move forward with everything that you are looking for. So yeah, I can maybe. Now, basically, also, if I were gonna give a last word of advice, is that know that you don't know. The more you know that you don't know, the closer you are to the truth, and you allow then the universe to bring you great surprises, great wonderful things that will be maybe expected or unexpected, but they will come to you, and you will be pleased by what comes, as long as you are able to discern and see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. It's not in relation to other people, but that, as Sagittarian, you are able to make up your own mind. And so So it will be very much about allowing the past. Those 3 months is a lot of cleansing, emotional cleansing, to allow yourself to let go of all those things in the past, to move into a higher, more clear vision of what you want in the future, so that you can find the true fulfillment. I thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any comment, questions, or if you wish to share anything, feel free to do so. I'm always enjoying sharing and participating and receiving your feedback on all this. I wish you a wonderful time, a wonderful day, and a magnificent romantic time for all this season that is coming, that will lead us to the winter solstice, and after that 2016 will be very, very different. But now is the time to enjoy. Now is the time we live in, and so there will be many opportunities in the next 3 months to explore, to experience, to share, and to follow this light that is guiding us all. I thank you very much. Namaste.